Spain going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Looking for the run. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Tchouameni.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Good chance here! Oh, it's come loose. And that should get the job done. Dembele bumps him off it and wins back the ball, and that's put paid to a promising move. And he's had it nicked away, and it's Camavinga. That is good strength. Now the ball's gone astray.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nico Williams. Oh, this is a terrific run. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Tchouameni. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. This ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Yamal takes a shot. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Spain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It's Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he thumps it clear. Rabiot. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tchouaméni still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Tries to pass it through. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga. This looks promising. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Over to the left. Williams. Tchouaméni. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
France making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's got away. Yamal. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball's gone out of play.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Chance for it! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitutions taking place.
He is through here. Camavinga gets into some space. Played with speed from back to front.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's well positioned here.
6 added minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Morata. It's Morata! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he can clear it away. Spain finding their passes. Tchouaméni, Rabiot. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Nico Williams picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area
So there
around
it
the
is.
stadium is
What struck you
strictly
most
forbidden.
about that?
Please
That
use
is a
parking
superb
provided by the
win.
club
This is
or
one
any
of
other
those
paid-
games.